Has the perception of the CCC been marred by the lengthy missive by the National Workers' Union, raising questions about the finances of the CCC? According to Chief Executive Officer of the Castries Constituency Council, Wilfred Pierre, it certainly has.
We do not want to have this kind of, always argument with the union and people putting things out and talk about corruption and all these kind of things. That is not going to help. What is going to help is for us to sit together with government, together with the union, and let us deal with that situation collectively.
Pierre is requesting amicable dialogue among all the parties involved. The National Workers' Union has demanded that the local government ministry pour over the CCC's finances. The CEO was asked whether the council supports such a call.
I don't think it's a matter of intervening into the CCC finances. It is broader than that. We have a situation where we only receive $4 million from government. That is all we receive from government to be able to manage the cemeteries, to be able to manage sanitation, to be able to manage our constabulary, to be able to manage the markets, all the facilities that we have. $4 million is not sufficient.
Pierre reveals that the salaries and wages of CCC employees amount to $8 million and is not sufficiently covered by the $4 million allocated by central government. What then of the figures outlined by the NWU in its lengthy letter?
That situation, I cannot blame the union for that. We had a situation where some information was presented, but it was presented for the meeting and discussions would have to be done at the meeting itself. And some of the figures were not accurate in itself. Because, it's obvious. It is obvious. If we're only getting $4 million from government, we have a wage bill of $8 million. It tells you where the lion's share of the money goes into.
The National Workers' Union has painted a picture of men and women toiling under demanding and unsavory conditions who are constantly paid late for their labor. The NWU argues that daily paid workers charged with the upkeep of comfort stations, the city streets, and public facilities like the market and the Derek Walcott Square should be paid on time. However, Pierre is of the opinion that the relationship between the NWU and the CCC should be one of give and take.
I'm not the one going down into the drains and clean the drains, but I'm sensitive to what the people are doing. These are workers that we're concerned with, and we are directly related to them. Look, like yesterday, we had 2 of our workers got stabbed, right? You think we're not concerned about that? We have gone to the hospital to see the person. We are very sensitive to that, and we do not want what is being created there now is to show as though the CCC is not concerned about the workers' plight. We are.
Pierre has taken umbrage with the ongoing salaries woes of the CCC playing out in the media. He is calling for a continuation of cordial discussions at the next tripartite meeting. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.